although we saw a spike in value of Metaverse-related cryptocurrencies in October this year, it is still very early days, and several virtual world projects continue to gain popularity and traction, making them interesting investment opportunities as we move through to 2022. I see the Metaverse adoption occurring like a rolling ball that is gradually gaining momentum as it gets larger and larger. And as more people adopt the various Metaverse projects on offer, this will further drive innovation and entice more people into the Metaverse until it becomes the norm, similar to how Facebook grew in popularity, and now over 4.5 billion people have social media accounts. At Coincurrent, we are very interested in the Metaverse and excited to see this sector take off, particularly as some projects have in-game rewards that can benefit users financially. We believe that the Metaverse is here to stay, and in this second video in our Metaverse series, we explore a couple of projects that are leading the way. The first project that we're going to have a look at is called AXI Infinity. And AXI Infinity is a Pokemon-inspired universe where users can earn AXS tokens through skilled gameplay. Players can battle, collect, raise, and build a land-based kingdom for their pets. The project has a fully functioning app that is also available on iOS and Android. But I have to say, it's not cheap to get into AXI Infinity. You need to buy monsters to play AXI Infinity, and you need to buy them as NFTs, which means that your monsters are linked to your ownership and you can sell them at a later stage. Each monster costs a few $100 US, and so far, over $2 billion US in AXI-related NFTs have been sold. The creator of AXI Infinity, called Sky Mavis, only gets a small percentage of the profits. In fact, 95% of AXI's revenue goes to the players. AXI's economy turns the traditional free-to-play model on its head by giving most of the revenue back to the players. So it's no surprise that it is the top blockchain gaming title by monthly sales volume and has approximately 63 times more activity than the number 10 title, which is called NFT Worlds. But similar to the early days in crypto projects, we expect the top 10 composition of Metaverse games to significantly change over the coming months and coming years as more projects go live. The next we're going to talk about is the Engine coin, ENJ. It's an ERC20 token that's traded on the Ethereum blockchain. It's basically a way for game developers to create, manage, and sell virtual goods for online and metaverse games. Items such as swords or accessories for characters can be minted through Engine. Then players buy the ENJ coin to then purchase the various items and then trade them with other players. The Engine platform can also be used to enable game developers to offer various in-house features such as game upgrades and special upgrades inside of games via the Engine ecosystem. What I like about Engine as well is that it has its own native wallet where players can store and trade their digital items. In other words, players can trade between each other or otherwise use the ENJ coin to buy or sell digital items. And all of this is tracked on the Ethereum blockchain. So in summary, Engine focuses on virtual games, virtual goods, and preventing virtual theft and virtual fraud of digital assets. Engine is a Singapore-based blockchain, and it's dedicated to serving the infrastructure for the decentralized gaming network. Engine is continuing to gain momentum, and remarkably, there's over 17,000 NFTs currently listed on the Engine platform, with this ecosystem becoming a serious contender in the metaverse. Lastly, I just want to say about Engine that their latest investment is into a new generation of blockchain built on the Polkadot ecosystem called Infinity. It aims to solve several problems surrounding mainstream adoption of digital assets, with the main one, which most of us know from personal experience, are the high fees attached to making a transaction, also known as gas fees. Engine's expansion with Infinity is an exciting move and further strengthens the case for Engine as a long-term crypto prospect as it continues to reduce transaction fees and further enable the growth of the metaverse overall. The next that we're going to have a look at is called the Sandbox, and it's the most anticipated metaverse project right now. It's a virtual world where players can buy plots of land and then customize them with various assets. Sand is pretty comparable to Minecraft, which most people would know, the kids game. However, in the Sandbox, anybody can create a game. They can design trendy characters and complete quests to win sand tokens. Everybody in the Sandbox contributes to the game's ecosystem, and as a result, everyone benefits. This is a true play-to-earn business model. Sandbox is a blockchain digital universe, or as we more commonly know now, a metaverse, and it's built on the Ethereum blockchain. Here, players can create their own items, they can mint them as NFTs, and monetize them. And there's also an NFT marketplace working inside a Sandbox for transactions to occur. One of the reasons for the hype surrounding Sand is the amazing gameplay footage, along with numerous high-profile companies investing in Sand. For example, just last month in November, SoftBank announced that it has invested $93 million US into the Sandbox. Another thing that I see is that the Sandbox's community is its driving force. As a play-to-earn platform, Sandbox offers players a unique experience by allowing them to design personalized NFTs and then sell them in the marketplace. Developers can also own land and estates, which benefits the platform by allowing people to develop them. So in total, there's 166,464 blocks of land inside of the Sandbox game. So as one of the most popular and grabbing metaverse projects on the market at the moment, the Sandbox is another contender for a great long-term metaverse hold. And the last on my list, which is also my personal favorite, is Decentraland. And this is a fully functional virtual world that allows players to visit different hubs and interact with the Decentraland metaverse. What I also like about it is that it's a fully working product, and Decentraland is miles ahead of most other metaverse projects that are around. I also like Decentraland and the attached coin to it, which is called Mana, M-A-N-A, and it's been getting a lot of attention, and that's purely been because, in my opinion, it's based on a fully functional and working platform. So if you're looking to get in on one of the metaverse's biggest and best projects, Mana is one of the first tokens that you should have a look at. But what I'm going to do is, in our next video in the Metaverse series, I'm going to drill down in a lot more detail on Mana and Decentraland. But overall, there's no doubt that the Metaverse is creating major waves in the crypto world and will only continue to develop as we see the more uptake of online games and Metaverse gaming. And as we see more advancement in technology, more products will come out with virtual and augmented reality aspects to them and incorporate also artificial intelligence. So the coins and projects that we covered today, they all do slightly differ. So we had AXS being the specific crypto linked to the game AXI Infinity. We looked at Engine, which facilitates digital asset trading inside of the metaverse. And then we looked at metaverses themselves and the linked coins with Sand and Mana, which are the currencies inside of their own virtual worlds. So if you'd like to learn more about the metaverse or stay informed on other trends and themes in cryptocurrency, be sure to check out our website, coincurrent.com.